Nancy, what is going on?
Did you miss sex education class in junior high?
Okay, stop. Look, you broke up with me, and now you're kissing me like I'm the last man on earth.
You are the only man on earth for me, Noah. I'll never let you go again.
But what about...
I love you, and you love me, and that's all we need to know.
After everything I did, Ethan gets Gwen dinner and brings it to Gwen in her office. He's so blind. Oh, hey, stranger, hi.
Hey, boss.
Oh, God, don't call me that.
Well, it's true, isn't it? I mean, until Alistair recovers or meets the Grim Reaper, you are the official Miss Muckety-Muck over Crane Industries. So, congratulations.
Oh, God, it's not all it's cracked up to be. Let me tell you, I just work, and I'm still striking out with Ethan.
Man, Teresa, I tell you what, you have a one-track mind. When are you ever gonna learn?
Ethan loves me, Chad.
So, he's married to Gwen, and he's told you over and over he's never gonna leave her.
Don't bet on that.
Teresa, you know what? Forget it. I mean, really, who am I to give you advice? I'm the guy who's in love with his own half-sister, the nun, the mother of my child. You know, every day I think either Larry Winger or some angry mob with pitchforks and torches are gonna come knocking at my door.
Still hurts.
Oh, yeah. I know what you all think of me. Creeps you out. Yet I can't let go of Whitney. Not for 1 second.
Chad, I can't let go of Ethan. And you know what? I don't think either of us should give up on the people we love.
Well, where is everyone? I thought this was a ceremony to renew vows.
I don't know.
Has Kay gone home?
No, she's upstairs.
Oh, has she told Miguel that you two are engaged?
That's what she's doing right now.
Oh, honey, are you nervous?
Nervous? What for?
Well, Fox, Kay has been reluctant to tell Miguel that she accepted your proposal.
Yes, but that wasn't because she didn't want to be my wife.
Oh, is that what she said? Well, as long as you believe her.
Mother, you believe her too, don't you? You don't think that Kay would rather be with Miguel than with me?
Did you know your mommy was the best first baseman we had on the youth center softball team? She was a real tiger.
Oh, I wasn't that good.
Oh, hey.
Hey, sorry, I didn't mean to leave you up here all alone.
I wasn't all alone, was I, sweetheart? I've been getting to know my best girl.
Oh, well, it'll be great for her to get to know her dad.
I had no idea what I was missing. It's amazing to be with Maria. It makes me so happy to be with her. And with you.
Miguel, listen, there's something that I have to tell you.
Poor man. God only knows what Father's torture squad did to him.
I'll say a prayer, he'll be all right.
I've said dozens of prayers. He's our only link to Marty. Do you believe in a sixth sense?
Well, I believe there's some things that happen that we don't have an explanation for yet.
I used to doubt all that stuff. Now I've learned to listen to my feelings. For some reason, I feel drawn to this man, like we have some sort of connection. Please, God, answer my prayers. Let this man wake up so that he can take me to my son.
My condolences, Sheridan. Luis will never recover. You're praying for a dead man. I'll make sure of it.
Breathe in, breathe out. You keep me alive. You are my passion for life.
I like the way you say hello, but what gives, Fancy? I mean, from day one, you've been on my case about not being honest with you.
You can forget all that. All that matters is that I love you.
And I love you too, all right? I mean, I never stopped. And you're right, okay? I have been less than honest with you about Maya, and I am going to tell you everything about her, everything you wanted to know.
You don't have to do that.
But wait, are you sure? But I want to tell you. I want you to hear it.
You know what? I don't want you to.
Since when?
Since now.
All right, okay. Fancy, what is going on? All right? Since the first day we were together, you were on my case about being honest with one another. I mean, you broke up with me because you said you could never be with a guy who kept secrets.
I've changed my mind. I'm entitled to do that, aren't I? I finally realized all couples have secrets. So if you have something you don't want to tell me, that's fine.
Really?
Really. Go on, keep your secrets. God knows I've got dozens of secrets about men I don't ever want to tell you.
What?
Now back up just a second, Teresa. Now you don't think I should give up on Whitney? I mean, you do remember Whitney, right? My half-sister, the nun?
That doesn't make any difference.
Well, that's a switch. I mean, you've got to be the only person in the country who's on our side.
Look, I'm not saying that you guys should be physical again, okay? Because that would be too weird. But if you two love each other, then I definitely think you should be a part of each other's lives.
Like that's gonna happen. Look, I've tried, Teresa. But Whitney's walled herself up in that convent. I mean, she won't see me or Miles.
Yes, she will.
No, she's running away from me. She's hiding behind that habit, and I, for one, have had enough.
So you're gonna give up? Even though you still love Whitney?
Yeah. You know, I can't keep beating my head against that gate at the convent. There's no way to get through to her.
Well, that's where we differ, Chad. Because I will always believe that one day I will get through to Ethan. My heart tells me that we belong together. And if I don't listen to my heart, I've got nothing.
Those are nice words. But what have they got you? Lots of pain and loneliness. Teresa, I can't do this. You know, Whitney's not gonna just show up at my door one night and say, hey, all is forgiven.
Come on, Chad. I've got enough drive for two.
And what is that supposed to mean?
We're gonna go to the convent. We're gonna tell Whitney that the time for hiding is over. She needs to listen to her heart.
Oh, Fox, please don't ask me those kinds of questions. You know I don't like to meddle.
Well, ignore that remark and move on. Mother, is there something about Kay and Miguel that I don't know?
No, honey, of course not. I'm sure Kay would rather be with you than Miguel. She accepted your proposal after all. And I wouldn't put much stock in the fact that she has been avoiding telling Miguel about it. I mean, it's just been a day filled with incident.
Listen, she didn't tell Miguel that we were engaged because his feelings were hurt when Maria called me daddy.
Oh. Oh, is that what she said it was? Huh.
Why? What else would it be?
Please, Fox. Really, I don't want to come between two people who are supposed to be in love.
What do you mean, supposed to?
Fox, really, I don't want to say anything.
What?
Okay. You said Kay didn't want to tell Miguel because he would be hurt, right?
Yes.
Why would Miguel be hurt? Everyone knows he's obsessed with Charity Standish. He adores her, correct?
So I've heard.
So, why would Miguel be hurt that you and Kay are engaged? I mean, you know, really, if I didn't know better, I'd swear Kay was trying not to burn her bridges.
What's the big mystery, Kay? What did you want to tell me?
Gosh, I don't know why this is so hard for me.
Isn't she hilarious? I think she's trying to talk again.
Yeah, she's getting really vocal. Most of the time it's just nonsense, but you know, you can tell it means a lot to her.
Wow. I can't believe I've missed all this, Kay. You've done such an amazing job with her.
Thanks.
Look at us. We're a regular little family. Mama, Papa, and baby girl. So, what did you want to tell me?
I wonder when he'll wake up.
Well, the doctor said he was in bad shape. He needs all the rest he can get.
Yeah, but he was awake before.
Must have been rough, though. God knows how long he was kept in the dark. Can you imagine losing your eyesight?
Another victim of my father's evil. It just appalls me to think that I've been living in luxury all my life at the expense of other people's suffering.
Hey, but you're fighting it now, and that's what matters. Look, I gotta go call the hotel. Let them know we're gonna need the hotel room for a few more days. I'll be back in a flash.
You're not alone. I hope you know that. Everything's gonna be all right. You're safe. Oh, God. Louise.
Not smart, young lady. If you realize that's Luis lying there, then you'll both have to die.
You are keeping secrets about dozens of men? What men?
Oh, let's not go there, Noah. I don't want to hurt you.
Whoa, hey, look, whatever happened about honesty and integrity, all right? What men?
Well, where do I begin? Raul in Buenos Aires, Heinrich in Berlin. Then there's those crazy twins in St. Petersburg. A little vodka, and they'd prove they were double jointed.
Double jointed?
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
Now you know what it feels like. Don't be stupid. I don't have any secrets on other men. Unless you want to know all the gory details about my exes.
You nearly give me a heart attack. And no, I don't want to know. Wait, now, why don't you want me to tell you about Maya?
Let's just say I have a new outlook on life. Or at least you keeping secrets. I can't love you without trusting you. So, I have to believe you have good reason not to tell me whatever it is you're keeping to yourself. As long as you love me, and only me.
Oh, I do.
Good, fine. Then I'll keep my nose out of your business. Whatever's going on isn't good enough reason to split us up. I want to spend every minute of every day with you.
Don't you think that'll be like eating chocolate all day long? Eventually you'll start to get sick of chocolate.
Well, A, if you knew anything about me and chocolate, you'd know that couldn't happen. And B, no, it's not like eating chocolate. It's like breathing oxygen. I need you, Noah. Life isn't worth living without you holding me in your arms.
I need you too.
Then give me some of that oxygen.
Isn't there somewhere we can go and be alone together?
Race you.
Let's go.
Who wants to see me at this hour?
Your visitor said it was important. I'll get them.
No. No, what are you doing here? Mother Superior, can you make them leave? I don't want to see them.
Sister, keep your emotions in check. No matter who comes to see you, you must treat them with courtesy.
But I'm not even supposed to have visitors anyway.
Mrs. Crane said it's urgent.
And you believed her.
Sister, kindly mind your manners, hmm?
Hey, Whit. So, why are you here robbing me of my sleep, huh?
It's just we...
No, let me guess. You're here to whine because Ethan hasn't left Gwen, his wife, to be with you. And you're here because your heart is telling you that the right thing for me to do is leave the convent and come live with you, my brother. All happy, happy while we raise our son Miles, our famous, oh no, should I say infamous Black Crane child of incest. What? Does that about sum it up?
Let's hear it, Sheridan. Have you figured out the wreck in that bed is Luis? If so, you've signed your own death warrant.
Who are you? That's the second time that I touched you, and I had a vivid memory of Luis. Sheridan, you're just overreacting. It's like Chris said. You probably just had some connection to Luis. Maybe it's just your mind playing tricks on you. Wouldn't be the first time. Who are you? Did you know Luis? The man I loved. The father of my child. Maybe he helped Luis search for Marty.
Hey, we all cleared up at the hotel.
That's good.
Sharon, what is it? Something wrong?
Oh, nothing. I'm fine. I just wish this man could communicate with us. Oh my God.
Doctor! Come quickly, doctor!
How convenient. I won't have to kill Luis after all. Nature is going to do it for me.
You are my passion for life.
You're bitter. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, I'm bitter. Now, come on. What do I have to say to get rid of the two of you?
Whit, come on, this isn't like you.
Get used to it, Chad. What do you want?
Well, Whitney, you were half right before. We came here to convince you to leave this place because you don't belong here.
Ah, here we go with this again.
Come on, get out of this convent, Whitney. Come live a real life with me and your son.
You know what, you guys are cruel. You know that? I mean, how can you come here after all this time and bring this up again? What am I supposed to do? Am I supposed to leave the convent and spend the rest of my life being an object of ridicule? Because thanks to my testimony at my mother's trial, everyone knows our whole story, Chad. The nun who slept with her half-brother.
Everyone also knows that you didn't know that Chad was your brother when it happened.
Well, we know now. And Miles. Everything I was scared about has happened, Chad. Everything.
Not physically. He's fine.
Yeah, well, maybe now. But who knows what kind of mess he's in for later because his mother and father share the same genes. Okay, and let's say that he is fine. What woman in the world would want to marry him? Oh, and God only knows what their kids would be like. Growing up, every time he walks into a classroom or a school dance, he's going to be ridiculed and kids are going to be telling jokes about him, and I don't want that.
So it's okay for you to hide away in here to avoid being laughed at while your son grows up with the same ridicule?
You know, if you would have let Miles be adopted, we wouldn't have to worry about it now, would we? Everything would have been fine.
The hell it would. I wouldn't have been with my son.
When did you become such a coward, Whitney? The only thing that you're doing in this convent is hiding.
Coward? So now I'm a coward? Okay, that's fine. Because you know what? I'd rather be a coward than a fool. Chasing after Ethan because fate says you should? There's no fate, Teresa. It's just self-obsessed Teresa listening to herself as usual. I.
Well, yeah, that's pretty funny coming from you. You gave up your own child, Whitney.
And turned your back on everybody who loves you. So who's the self-obsessed one now?
What on earth is going on in there?
Stop it, okay? Just stop it. The two of you, just leave me alone. You're driving me insane.
Oh, honey. Now I've upset you, and I didn't mean to do that, really. I said if I didn't know better, I'd think Kay was keeping her options open. But I do know better. I'm sure Kay wants to be with you. I admit I was skeptical when you two got together during the tsunami. I mean, Miguel barely left town, and Kay was on the rebound.
Oh, so was I. I mean, I was still in love with Whitney.
Exactly. But the two of you have weathered that storm, and I'm sure Kay has gotten Miguel out of her system. Although she was the talk of the town. The way that girl chased around after that boy.
I know.
And all those photos she kept tucked away of herself and Miguel and Maria. I'm sure that was all innocent, you know? An unwed mother with a bastard child. Who could blame her if she dreamed of a real family with Miguel? It's understandable.
You know, she's gonna have a real family with me.
Well, of course she is.
No. She's been up there for a while. I mean, she should have told Miguel that we're engaged by now.
Well, why don't we go up and find out?
She doesn't have to prove anything to me, okay?
Fine, then we'll just stay here. Oh, boy. Yes. If you knew what I had to do to get Miguel to come back to Harmony, well, when Kay falls back in love with Miguel and breaks your heart, that'll be sad. But it's better than having you tangled in that spider's web forever.
Kay. Cat got your tongue? What did you want to tell me? Kay, you've never been at a loss for words before. What did you want to say?
Oh, I'm up here. Kay said she would tell Miguel that we're engaged, and she will. She doesn't need me checking up on her.
Of course not, darling.
Kay loves me, okay? Not Miguel.
Oh, God, what now? Hold him down!
Please help him. We've got to save him. This looks like a grand mal seizure. Is he epileptic?
We don't know.
Listen, get that mask off him. You guys step outside. We need to work here.
Please help him.
Come on, Sheridan, let's go.
What if he dies? He's our only link to Marty. If he dies, I'll never find him.
You'll never find him anyway.
That's enough. We don't want to burn the mansion down.
I love looking at you in candlelight.
Well, I love looking at you, period.
Now, are you sure you don't want me to tell you about Maya?
No. All I want is you. Only you.
This is better than if I'd staged it myself. Fox, don't fly off the handle. I'm sure Kay has a perfectly good explanation for all of this. I'm just gonna let you sort it out yourself. God, I'm good. I knew getting Miguel to come back to Harmony would split Fox from that malicious little shrew.
Fox, hey. Hey.
Kay and I were just talking. I was congratulating her.
That's so nice of you. You can congratulate me, too.
For what?
Kay didn't tell you the news?
No, I was congratulating her on doing such an amazing job with her daughter.
Oh, for God's sake. Haven't Miguel and Kay patched it up yet?
Kay, you haven't told Miguel yet?
No, I was just about to.
Told me what?
We're engaged.
can't bear this. When will they tell us something?
Try not to worry.
Easy for you to say. I'm sorry. I don't know what I'm saying anymore.
It'll be okay.
But you don't know that, do you? If that man dies, any hope of finding Marty dies with him.
He will die, Sheridan. One way or another.
Doctor, how is he?
He's stable for now.
But he'll recover, right?
I can't say. Earlier I'd have said he would, but an extreme convulsion like that could be a sign of something more serious.
Oh, no.
I'll tell you one thing. That man inside unconscious, he's fighting to stay alive. Trying to speak, moving his hands. There's something deep in his heart that won't allow him to let go of life.
I'll keep saying prayers for him.
He could use them. His body will need time to recuperate from the attack. He won't be gaining consciousness anytime soon. You should get yourself something to eat. If you don't take care of yourself, you're gonna make yourself sick.
I think that's a good idea.
All right.
Okay.
The way I see it, Luis is alone and defenseless. He'll never tell you anything, Sheridan. It's time for him to die.
You know, you may be Princess Fancy in this room, but you make love like a body tavern wench.
Oh, that had better be a compliment, Buster.
It's just the way I like it.
Tell you what, you wear the patch too, and next time we can pretend we're in Pirates of the Caribbean.
Look, don't joke about that, okay? You have no idea how bad I feel.
Let's not talk about it. It's up to the doctors now.
It feels so good to be back together again. You know, it was as if someone had died when I thought I lost you.
It ripped me up too.
You know, I don't want you making sacrifices on my behalf. Right? I know you say that I don't have to tell you about Maya.
Enough. Whatever it is, it's not important. Nothing and no one will ever come between us again. Hello? Who's there?
What is it?
Didn't you hear that? Someone's out in the hall.
Who's there?
You know, where exactly did the two of you get off trying to tell me how to live my life anyway? I mean, neither one of you is a poster child for emotional success.
God, Whitney, what is it gonna take for us to get through your thick head? We both love you. We want what's right for you.
Chad, it's not up to you. This is my life, my choice, and I'd be willing to live with it if you would just leave me alone.
We're not gonna watch you throw away your life, Whitney. You can forget that.
Okay, get out. Get out and just leave me alone, okay?
I better get Sister Whitney help right now.
You already ate your sandwich. Here, sit down.
How can I eat? All I can think about is that poor man.
At least he's alive, thanks to us.
But what did Otto do to him? I mean, how long did he keep him prisoner?
Who knows?
The doctors say it looks like he was tortured. At my father's direction, do you know how that makes me feel?
But the doctor also said that he has a strong will to live.
I wonder why. And I wonder what's keeping him alive against all odds.
Well, I only know one thing that'll keep a man alive through all the horrors that Alistair Crane can dish. And that's love. If you have a great, all-consuming love, it warms you from within. It's like having a little piece of sun in your soul. I know.
Adios, Luis. It's the end of the road.
I like to think that that poor man in there has someone who cares for him. Someone that he cares for. A woman that's the object of that kind of love is very lucky.
Well, the love I feel for you would certainly keep me alive.
You're the dearest man.
Sharon, what is it? Are you sick?
No. I just had a horrible premonition.
About what?
I don't know. It was very familiar. It's the same feeling I got when I knew that Marty was my son. Everyone thought I was crazy, but I was right. I can't ignore this. Something's wrong. Something's terribly wrong. We've got to go check on that man right now.
Ooh, having a little trouble breathing, young man? Not to worry. You won't be breathing at all soon. You're already dead, Luis. You might as well just get it over with.
Hello? Who's out there?
Noah, be careful.
Why? It's probably just some sneaky servant spying around. Or your mother.
God forbid. Come back to bed.
Look, I don't like being spied on, right?
Oh, thank God. I was starting to get paranoid.
No, I don't see anyone.
And a good thing, too. You're putting on quite a show.
Hey, come on, I've never had any complaints.
Oh, stop. I don't want to hear any more about your lurid past.
Oh, I'm sorry. Hey, what's so funny, huh?
What if it had been Rebecca? If she got a good look at you, au naturel, she'd hog-tie you to her bed and I'd never see you again.
Yeah, but I think I could take her on. Maybe.
You know, I really thought someone was out there.
So did I, but we were wrong. Now, come on. Isn't there something else we have to do, like make up?
We already had our makeup sex.
Yeah, but you have no idea how sorry I am.
Oh.
How very, very sorry. I am.
Did you hear her? She's totally out of control. That's not Whitney. You know, yelling and screaming.
Yeah. You know, I used to want her to show her emotions, but not like this. I mean, she's really angry.
Yeah, she must really hate me.
No, Chad, she doesn't hate you. She hates herself. You know, she's confused. She's conflicted between choosing the right thing that she should do and doing what she feels in her heart. And that's what's tearing her apart.
You know, I'm scared, Teresa. I mean, what if she's having a...
Go ahead. You can say it.
What if she's having a nervous breakdown?
Whitney was yelling in your office, Mother. She must have gone back in her bedroom.
I don't hear anything.
I've never heard yelling like that in this convent. I didn't know what to do.
No, you did exactly the right thing by calling me. Sister? Whitney? Are you in there? What's going on? My dear, are you all right?
Of course. Of course, Mother Superior. Why wouldn't I be all right?
Well, Sister Mary Immaculata says...
Earlier I heard fighting, screaming. Oh, Sister, it was awful.
Oh, no. I'm sorry. Earlier, some friends of mine from my old life were here, and we have a difference of opinion. But everything is fine now.
A difference of opinion. I was frightened for your life.
Sister, calm yourself. I think you're exaggerating.
If you say so.
If you're sure you're all right, I'll go back to bed. But, dear, you will ask for help if you need it, hmm?
Of course, Mother Superior.
Engaged? Wow. That's... Congratulations.
Hey, thank you very much. You know, we're quite happy about it, aren't we, Kay?
Yes, we are.
I'm glad for you.
Congratulations. Well, that doesn't sound very promising. Miguel has to break up Fox and Kay before he leaves town.
So, Miguel, how long will you be here before you leave town?
I'm not.
Not what?
Leaving town?
I thought this was just a quick visit.
It started out that way, but I came to a decision earlier. I'm gonna stay in Harmony. I'm gonna stay for good.
Yes, yes, yes. This is perfect. Perfectly awful for Kay.
Come on, young man. To coin a phrase, go gently into that good night. I see you need a little help.
That man needs us, Chris. I just know it. We have to make sure he's all right. He's our only link to Marty.
Want me to get Ethan back? Chad, I know I can help you be with me.
I need to be punished for my sins against God.